Hi there Leo, welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot. This will be your weekly intuitive reading for November 30th through to December the 6th. Leo, let's do this and see what's on the cards for you. I will be getting started with the Workulite Oracle before drawing you an overarching energy from the Moonchild Tarot, and we'll get out the tarot story with the Rider-Waite clarified with the Radiant Rider. So let's go. There we go, Leo, it's jumping out. I have got Anna, Grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. Yeah, I mean, this is kind of one of my cards of divine orchestration, and it's really funny, Leo, because this card doesn't come out very often, but I think it came out for two signs last week, and now you this week. So it's really making itself known, and I think it's really saying, like, you know, sometimes when there's not lots of actions happening in our life, we need to sit tight and realize that sometimes the foundation is being laid, right? You know, we're seeding the light, little small changes, incremental steps, and then all of a sudden you see the shift. So it's about trusting that process and trusting in the divine plan for your life. Let's get the overarching tarot energy. Here we go. The Lovers. Look, well, it could be a divine plan in relationships, guys. Maybe somebody coming in, relationship going to the next level. But before, this was really just a card of, you know, soulmates and twin flames and that kind of thing. It was called the Choice card. So there could be a big choice. I'm actually getting goosebumps as I say that. There could be a big choice that is coming up for you, or that has been on your heart, that has got something to do with your divine plan, or is going to shift you in some way. This is number 6 in the Major Arcana and links to the energy of Gemini. Let's get out the tarot story. Beginning with the energy of the recent past, Leo. Energies leaving, completing, and transitioning in your life. 7 of Cups, and it could just be giving you, you know, the clarity that you need. Maybe you're needing to get clear on a decision. I've got Hermit, Virgo in the Major Arcana, number 9, and I've got 3 here. I've got 8 of Wands and the 5 of Swords, so we will take all of those. Yeah, I'm really seeing that there's some confusion and clarity, or maybe conflict over allowing the universe to shift you in a certain direction, maybe some resistance about that. Going for the outcome energy now. Ten of Pentacles, well, that's a nice energy. High Priestess, absolutely. Listening to your intuition is going to be critical, Leo. Let's go for the clarifiers. Clarifying the 7 of Cups. Ten of Pentacles again. Well, I think that's what we're trying to get to, but it's like this confusion about how do I get there? How do I make it happen? I'm feeling that. You're really seeking that fulfillment. Oh, I don't know what to do. I've got 3. I guess I'll take them, but I've already got 3 for that position. The 6 of Swords. 8 of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. So we have 6 cards for that. I mean, I just didn't feel like I could choose between those ones. Let's clarify the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah. 8 of Cups. 4 of Pentacles here. Yeah, so I feel like there is a choice, maybe around an opportunity that's going to be coming in for you, Leo. We also have the energy of transition in this reading. We've got 6 of Swords, we've got 8 of Cups. What do we need to release or move away from to get to this 10 of Pentacles reality, which I absolutely see that you've been dreaming of, but I think there's some confusion about how to get there, and Spirit is saying maybe there's a choice on your heart that you need to make. So the 7 of Cups tells me 2 things. You have been fantasizing and dreaming about a 10 of Pentacles reality, one where we don't need to worry about money, one where we're living with our beautiful soulmate life partner, we've got stability, we've got security, we've got a beautiful home, maybe family down the road, whatever, you know, comfortable, stable home life means for you. There's a dream of that going on, but there's also confusion about how do I make that happen? How do I get there? I feel so far away from it at the moment. It feels like it's just a fantasy in the sky. It's at an arm's length. I've been trying to manifest this thing and, you know, it's just not materializing is what I'm seeing. Now, with the Four of Pentacles here, Spirit or Tarot is kind of saying, you know, maybe we are holding on to something that is blocking it, blocking your heart, maybe blocking your heart from the opportunities that might want to come in and shift you, keeping yourself small, maybe being in the fear. Is there a fear that might be subconsciously blocking it and playing out instead of the dream that you have? So that's a shadow, part of your shadow side to look into. What are those self-limiting beliefs? We have the Eight of Swords in this reading, which to me says there could be a different script going on in the mind that is kind of not in the same vibrational frequency as the Ten of Pentacles. So we might want that beautiful best life, but we might be running a script deep in our subconscious that's saying that we're not worthy or deserving of it, or that it's too late to start creating that, or whatever it may be for you. So it's time to look in those dark corners and break that down. Now, Leo, all of these energies, I need to put them out so I can have a look at them. Yeah. I mean, this is the conflict that I'm talking about in the mind. Five of Swords and the Eight of Swords. It can kind of be that feeling of I'm fighting a losing battle here, you know, and the losing battle I think is just in your mind, Leo. The Eight of Swords is about creating that mental prison for ourselves through our own limitations. And what I also always notice about the Eight of Swords is that this person is bound around all of the intuitive centers, that third eye, the heart, the gut. So when we're all in our mind and connecting with the thoughts and the limiting beliefs, we are not hearing our own wisdom, wisdom of higher self, and wisdom of source. And the High Priestess here is saying we really need to drop into that, because there could be a key message that's going to help us make this choice and move forward in our life. So yeah, the Five of Swords is about that, feeling into that conflict and realizing though that you are at a point of change. If we can just change the thoughts and the beliefs, we can actually change our reality. And instead of being in the Eight of Swords, maybe it's time to turn within into the intuition rather than the mind. So tuning into the heart. How do we do that? We slow down. We maybe block out from social media for a while. We go for walks in nature. We don't get involved in the scripts and stories and the dramas of our own thoughts or those of others. And the Hermit, you know, takes that time to retreat and do some reflecting, some deep soul searching. And there's also a real message with the Hermit that the answers that you do seek are within you. And the more you seek to reflect and, you know, join the dots, then the path forward will actually emerge to you. It can be a spiritual awakening for some of you as well. So that is that energy. And it's interesting because I just feel, look at this three here. For me, this says as soon as we move on, make that rite of passage or transition from the energy of mind, the energy of swords, that is giving us those high emotions. As soon as we come into that place of peace within us, everything changes. Everything changes. The opportunities start coming in. Maybe there is a key opportunity that is going to present or has already presented to you that we need to make a decision about, that is going to be the first seed that leads to this Ten of Pentacles reality. And it could be something quite out of your comfort zone, Leo. It could be something that asks you to relocate. The Eight of Wands can be, you know, moving, physical travel. It could be something that puts you in a whole another direction, a full 180. So it's like feels really edgy. It triggers that little fear barrier of, you know, can I do this? Can I take this leap? The Eight of Wands says, but this is divine intervention because your dreams have been heard, you know, and now the universe is giving you an opportunity to realize them. Will you take it? Will you take the opportunity presenting? Can be a new way to make money, new career, new commitment, new contract, whatever it is you need to get to here is potentially presenting this week. And it comes to the person that has overcome the challenges, walked the path, done the seeking of the Hermit. So I love that. The Eight of Wands also can be that message that may come in either from an internal, but I'm feeling external source as well. So be on the lookout for that, because that could be the delivering mechanism for that opportunity. And it might require you to leave a current situation. The Eight of Cups talks about moving on from a situation you're in now that's not fulfilling you. You've got 8 cups, not bad, but to get to that 9th cup, that true wish fulfillment, the one in your dreams that you have been asking the universe for, could potentially, rely on you moving away from something, moving away from a current place, current relationship, current job, because you know deep down you can't achieve this in that position. So will you have the strength and courage to be able to release that, Leo? It's what it's saying to you. And the High Priestess is just, echoing that sentiment that the wisdom you seek is within you. She is also the revealer of knowledge and information to the person that is ready. And I feel that there's a readiness here, Leo, a readiness to look into your shadow and see what might be blocking you from allowing this into your life, allowing you to line up with that divine plan for you. So really think, carefully about the choices and decisions that are presenting in this week and the weeks beyond this reading, because there could be a quite fundamental step towards this here, but I feel like it's going to be beyond your fear barrier. So will you feel the fear, Leo, and do it anyway? That is the question. Leo, I love this reading though. I mean, these are all energies to be worked with. Of course, if we don't take action, they just remain energies. Things don't generally just drop it out of the sky for us. We actually have to put in the work to integrate those energies or to pursue those opportunities. Ace of Pentacles is number 1, so it's a seed. It needs to be nurtured and watered and taken up to expand from the 1 to the 10, and that could happen. I mean, it could take a couple of years to happen, but it's saying that maybe there's a key step on that journey for you this week, Leo. Leo, I do wish you all the best with this reading. I am going to leave it there, and I do hope you enjoyed it and it provided you with some guidance. Keep in mind it's a general reading for the collective, so it won't be everybody's message this week. Feel free to drop me a message if you're called to share, a comment I should say. I do read them all and try to respond to as many as I can. Helps me get to know you guys, connect with the energies and see what's happening in the collective. Leo, it has been a pleasure once again, and I will see you next week for another one. Bye for now.